Imagine a city where people dance uncontrollably for days, unable to stop. Sounds like a scene from a movie, right? But it really happened in 1518. I'll never look at dancing the same way after learning about the dancing plague of 1518. You won't either. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video for more intriguing stories from history. In the summer of 1518, Strasbourg was hit by a bizarre event. It all began with Frau Trophäa, who started dancing uncontrollably in the streets. Within days, dozens joined in, dancing non-stop until they collapsed from sheer exhaustion. Theories about the origins of this strange phenomenon vary widely. Some believe it was caused by ergot poisoning, a hallucinogenic mold found in damp rye. Others suggest it was a case of mass hysteria, triggered by the immense stress of the time. Strasbourg authorities tried various remedies, including hiring musicians to dance out the madness, but nothing seemed to work. The plague eventually subsided, but it left a lasting impact on the community and history. Over the years, researchers have proposed multiple explanations, from psychological contagion to social and religious factors. Intrigued? Drop a comment with your theories on the dancing plague of 1518. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and stay curious. Gen Science Explorers. The dancing plague of 1518 remains one of the most mysterious events in history. Was it a supernatural curse, a psychological phenomenon, or something else entirely? The event lasted for weeks, with people dancing day and night, unable to stop. Despite various attempts to help, the dancers seemed driven by an unstoppable force. Some turned to religion, believing it was a divine punishment or a call for repentance. Modern science still debates the true cause, with new theories emerging over time. Eventually, the dancing stopped as mysteriously as it began, leaving behind a legacy of questions. The dancing plague of 1518 is a reminder of how little we sometimes understand about human behavior. It brought the community together in a strange way, uniting them in their shared experience. Today it serves as a fascinating chapter in the annals of history, a story of mystery and human resilience. So next time you dance, remember the strange tale of the dancing plague of 1518 and keep the curiosity alive. As the days turned into weeks, the dancing plague of 1518 took a darker turn. Reports indicate that as many as 400 people were affected, their bodies moving to an invisible, relentless rhythm. It wasn't just the sheer number of participants that was alarming, but the toll it took on their bodies. Many collapsed from exhaustion, their legs giving out after hours, sometimes days, of non-stop dancing. Tragically, some even died due to the extreme physical exertion involved. Imagine the scene. The streets of Strasbourg filled with frenzied dancers, their faces a mix of ecstasy and agony, unable to control their movements. The town square, usually a place of community and commerce, transformed into a surreal dance floor of despair. Witnesses described it as both mesmerizing and horrifying. Families watched helplessly as their loved ones succumbed to the mysterious compulsion. The local authorities, desperate to find a solution, tried everything from medical interventions to religious exorcisms. They even hired musicians, hoping that structured music might bring order to the chaos. But nothing seemed to work. The deaths and injuries added a grim layer to the mystery. Was it a supernatural curse, divine punishment, or a mass psychological breakdown? The physical consequences were undeniable, but the true cause remained elusive. The dancing plague of 1518 not only bewildered the people of Strasbourg, but also left behind a legacy of unanswered questions and untold sorrow. Drop a comment with your theories on what might have caused such a devastating event. Like this video if you found it intriguing, and remember to stay curious. Gen Z Science Explorers. The dancing plague serves as a haunting reminder of the fragility of the human condition and the mysteries that still lie beyond our understanding.